Trust me when I say that Duke never ceases to surprise me. Okay, as you may already know, we had winter weather advisories here in Louisiana back in February of 2021. We were under a winter storm warning from Sunday, February 14th till about Tuesday, February 16th, somewhere around there. It was because of this winter weather that I had decided to go ahead and put some of Duke's clothes on him, like a little thin purple shirt and his sports jersey for when we go outside, and then leave it on him until at least bedtime. Boy, did I make a huge mistake when I decided to leave those shirts on that dog. You see, that Friday night I decided to leave the two shirts on him since he likes to sleep on the floor so much. Don't ask me why, he's just one of those weird dogs. Anyway, I thought it would be a good idea for him to wear them. He'd be warm, he'd still have his blankets, he'd be covered up in his blankets. Well, guess what? When I woke up the Saturday morning, there was one shirt in one direction and the other shirt in the other direction, and there's no way I woke up in the middle of the night to take those shirts off of him. Don't ask me how he got them off. I don't know how he got those shirts off of him. Not thinking too much about it though, that Saturday night I decided to do the same thing and let him wear his shirts to bed. I had honestly thought that they would at least stay on this time. Boy, was I wrong. Duke likes to watch TV with Grandma at night before bed. Sometimes he falls asleep in front of the TV. Well, that night he was sleeping next to Grandma, or he was supposed to be sleeping next to her while they were watching TV. Instead of sleeping, she kept saying how he was running around and waggling all over the place and moving around a lot. This is pretty much unusual for him, especially around 7 or 8 o'clock at night when he's supposed to be asleep. She didn't know what was going on with him. I was in my room watching TV. She had never called me, and I had never gone to check on them. Well, when it was time for them to go to bed, she was having a hard time to calm him down and get him to sleep. Here I am, making sure that he gets to his bed so he can have his blankets. I bring his blankets with him to bed. By the time I go to put his blankets on top of him, you're not going to believe what I found. That little dog had managed to somehow get his left front paw stuck in the neck of his jersey, which was now stuck on him. And when I say stuck, I mean stuck, as in I may have to cut this jersey off of him somehow without hurting him with the scissors kind of stuck. Well, I picked him up, put him standing on his hind legs while Grandma held his front paws, and gently got his right front paw through the hole of the jersey, then pulled it back over his head to get it off him. Talk about a problem. And here's the funny part. I couldn't find the purple shirt he had been wearing. It was absolutely nowhere to be found. He was no longer wearing it. It definitely was not in his grandma's bed. What happened to it? Where did it go? I was hoping he hadn't found a way to chew it off of him. Knowing him, he would have done it. I made sure to go back to the living room to look for it, as well as in the kitchen, and sure enough, that purple shirt was in the middle of the floor of the kitchen. There was no damage to it, no chew holes, nothing. Yet somehow that dog had managed to pull it off of him by the neck, pulling it down his body instead of up. He pulled it down, shook it off of him, and left it laying in the middle of the kitchen. Turns out my little dog is a lot smarter than I thought he was. Maybe I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I sure don't want to find one of those shirts with a big chew hole in it. If you enjoyed our video, let us know what your favorite part was in the comments below. For more Sweet Little Duke, check out this playlist right over here, and don't forget to drop us a like, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell to be notified when we put out a brand new video. We post Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Central Time and would love to have you as part of our YouTube troop. Thanks for watching. Later.